Many flagship phones have really high resolution screens these days. In fact, a lot are higher resolution than a lot of the consumer displays people have in their houses. I know for me, personally, my displays over here have fewer pixels than my Nexus 6P. Now, when you factor in the fact that this is 5.7 inches versus 29 inches, that's a lot of pixels in a very small area. 6P has 518 pixels per inch. That means in one line of pixels, 518. Square that, over 250,000 pixels in a square inch of the screen. So my question is, would you be able to see one of those pixels if everything else around it was a different color? So what I did was I took a white background and I made just I basically made a picture. It's just white background, one black pixel. And if I go to that, so here, you're probably not gonna be able to see it on display, but you can see it. You can see that one individual pixel. It's very small and you have to squint. You can barely see it, but it is visible. I also made a picture. It's the same thing, but around that pixel, there's a 1 pixel line, like an outline of it. And that's a lot easier to see, but it's still, it really shows just how small those individual pixels are. You probably won't be able to see it on camera here. Now, the 6P has a AMOLED display, so that means when it's on black, those pixels are just off. They're not backlit at all. So if you were to have one white pixel, it'd be the only pixel on the screen that's actually lit up. So with a black background and just the white pixel, it's a bit easier to see. Now, given just how small it is, you're still not going to be able to see it on camera here. But I can still see it, but it's very, very small. So the question comes up, is it worth it? Is it worth it for the phone to have to push that many pixels? Because that's worse on performance and it's worse on battery life for a slightly sharper image. It is slightly sharper because, if you can see just one pixel individually, you probably are going to be able to notice just an individual, or like a generally sharper image as compared to, say, a 1080p screen. But it just becomes a matter of preference. Personally, I'd rather have a 1080p screen than super high resolution. I don't need 518 pixels per inch. It's great, it looks beautiful, but I'd much rather have, an extra, I don't know how long extra battery you'd get. I'd rather have extra battery and, faster performance over a slightly sharper image. So like I said, it's a matter of preference. I just don't think that our battery technology is quite there yet to make it worth it. All right, so this was a very, very short video, obviously, but hopefully you found it interesting. I know I certainly found it interesting trying to figure out if you could see that 1 pixel. And if you have a phone of your own, go ahead and try it. It's not that hard. Just use a program like GIMP, create an image that's the same resolution as your display, and then highlight or change the color of 1 pixel. See if you can see it. It's certainly interesting. Yeah, so hopefully you found it interesting. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Go ahead and click the subscribe button if you want to see more stuff coming from us soon. And thanks for watching. Peace.